Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to be reading one of the tiger books called Ara. This is the first book in the series, and Ara is a white belt on the tiger belt system. So let's start to read about Ara taking his first steps to black belt. In these woods stands a very special tree. It's smaller than all the other trees. This tree is so long. Ara is a turtle who is small for his age and a little shy. He was told if he came to this tree, it could bring knowledge to his mind, honesty to his heart, strength to his body, and make good friends. Every turtle could use good friends. When Ara opened the door, he couldn't believe his eyes. He saw a tiger class. These children weren't much bigger than him. Everyone was kicking and jumping. They made it look so easy, but Ara knew that it was probably really hard. Just as Ara turned to leave, one of the students saw him standing in the doorway and roared. It was the loudest noise Ara ever heard. The tiger class came running over to make sure Ara was okay, but they looked really scary at first. "Hey, are you all right?" asked the tiger named Bayo. "I didn't mean to frighten you," said Rayon, the big lion that roared. The rest of the class introduced themselves to Ara as he slowly came out of his shell. There was Cherry the cheetah, Suri the eagle, Cho the phoenix, Near the dragon, Narsha the snake, and Baron the panther. "I'm Ara. Maybe these guys aren't that scary after all," he thought. Bayo asked Ara, "Are you here for class?" Ara answered, "Me? Join a tiger class? No, I don't think so." Bayo replied, "That's too bad. It's a lot of fun." The rest of the tiger class went back to training as Bayo continued. "If you would like, you can stay today. It's a special day because I'm testing for my new belt. It's going to be orange." Ara was amazed. An orange belt. That sounded so cool. "I could never do that," said Ara. "Of course you can. You just have to set a goal," replied Bayo. As Sabanim says, the goals you set are the goals you get. But before Ara could ask what Sabanim is, Baron shouted, "Face the front!" Ara watched as everyone snapped to attention. Then Baron shouted a word that he never heard before. "Chariot!" They all stood very still as an old, white-haired tiger stepped out of the shadows and onto the floor. "Konye," Baron said. Everyone bowed. Ara was beginning to feel scared again. "Good afternoon, class. Who is this that joins us today?" said the white-haired tiger. Ara tried to speak, but was way too scared. Bayo answered for him. "This is Ara, sir. He's my new friend." Ara smiled. Bayo had called him a friend. "Well, Ara, it is very nice to meet you. My name is Jung-soo." Then something amazing happened. Jung-soo, the big scary tiger, bowed to Ara. After that, he didn't seem that big and scary anymore. "So, will you be joining our class?" Jung-soo asked. "I don't think I'm strong enough to do this," Ara answered. "I believe you are stronger than you think you are, but for now, why don't you watch and see if this looks fun?" Ara took a seat on the mat as the class began. He watched as everyone did exercises and cool kicking drills. Mir even fell down once, but he wasn't even sad about it. He just got right back up and kept kicking. Then it was time to watch Bayo's class, test for his orange belt. Bayo did his pumse, his one steps, and then he did something truly incredible. He broke a board with his foot. His foot! Ara thought that was so cool. He didn't even realize he had stood up. Jung-soo asked him if he would like to try. This time, Ara thought about it. As he walked over to the board, Ara thought maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Bayo said, "You know, just a few weeks ago, I was just like you." Jung-soo smiled and said, "You know, one time I was just like the both of you." Ara answered, "But you're a master." Jungsu smiled and replied, every master begins their journey as a white belt. We set our goals, then we work to achieve it. And what is your goal, class? The tiger class all answered as one, black belt, sir. Jungsu looked at Ara. Would you like that to be your goal too? And Ara thought about it and took a deep breath and said, yes, sir. Karate chop. He did it. Ara couldn't believe it. He broke the board. The whole tiger class cheered. Jungsu gave Bayo his new orange belt, and he told him he did a great job. And then Ara was proud of his new friend. Then Jungsu gave him a brand new white belt. Now Ara was proud of himself. Bayo said, we'll work hard to reach our goal together. The whole class congratulated him. Ara couldn't wait to become a black belt. So we all know chariot means attention, like the word set. Kunye means to bow. Pumse means, the modern term for forms is pumse. So when we tell you to go to Chumbi and do your form is called a pumse. Songam means pine tree temple. What we practice are songam forms. Sabanim means senior instructor or master, depending on the art. Sabanim corresponds to a black belt rank. So, what was Ara looking for at the beginning of the book? Do you remember? Good answer. Do you think he found what he was looking for? What goal did he set for himself? Was he the same turtle at the end of the book? Would you be friends with Ara? I certainly would, and I loved Ara's story. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time as we read about Bayo, the orange belt tiger. Can't wait to read it. Bye, everybody.